Hello everybody and welcome to today's stream. So, Pokémon Colosseum. I'm gonna have to grind up my entire party to level 60, which is luckily two more Pokemon. Only two Pokemon, which are Raikou and Suicune, but still, I'm gonna have to grind up my party to level 60. That's gonna be a delight, isn't it? These two. Okay, so what I'm gonna do first is, I think I'm just gonna level up Suicune once on like that Rider Leba. And then pop some. How many red candies do I have? 3. Well, that means I'm short of a rare candy to actually do that. So I'm just gonna go straight to one battle with these two. And I'm just gonna battle them until they're level 60. Continue, please. Yeah, about the halfway as far as I'm in now. I mean, I don't have that much of a choice. I need to level up these two Pokemon, which is a bit of a annoyance. I also have to check which one of the two actually outspeeds. Very important for setting up Rain Dance. Seeing as both of these Pokemon actually can do that. No, need summary. Suicune outspeeds. Crap. I was hoping Raikou would, because that would have meant I could have set up Rain Dance with Raikou and then surfed with Suicune, but no. Ah. Okay, Chinchou is electric proof. I'm highly doubtful that the Pikachu is. I should have thought this one a bit more through, I think. That was not the best trainer to practice this strategy on, was it? I think I'm just gonna give Raikou like a handful of rare candies anyway. Because I do believe Raikou is supposed to be faster than Suicune. Yeah, no, Raikou is faster. Which is great, because that now means that from this point on, I can set up Rain Dance with Raikou and then just surf with Suicune and then mop up everything else with Raikou afterwards. That was kind of what I was hoping for, that Raikou would be faster than Suicune. This simply permits me to have a much more efficient sweep. And now their speed died. These two really are gonna be a nasty combination, aren't they? But I believe they're now speed died, which is a bit of a problem. I'm just gonna have to accept the fact that Entei is slow. I think they're now speed died. Yeah, but 110. Wait, what? Oh yeah, but that one's gotten much better. That's a bit of a problem because they're now speed died. Which is not what I was looking for, actually. Yeah, they're now speed died. Yep. After this batch of battles, I should check and see if Mount Battle sells stuff to actually break this speed die. I kinda just wanna have Raikou to be the permanently faster one. Crap. What's gonna happen first? Those two Pokemon to level 60 or me actually finishing Mount Battle? Like, what's gonna happen first? Raikou and Suicune both being level 60. Me finishing Mount Battle. Or me just losing my shit. Like, those are three genuine options. Well, that's a bit of a poor matchup against Raikou. Not against Suicune though. You know you're shafted when your best move is quick attack against something. That's 4 times effective, if I remember correctly. So yeah, that's the Gravelodon. But yeah, I really need to give Raikou something to break the speed die. There goes the coughing. I never realized in double battles how annoying it is if both of the Pokemon you have are both speed tied and you actually intend on using a setup move. It's actually kinda annoying. Because I can't really set up efficiently because for that I require Raikou to go first. But I don't know if Raikou is gonna go first. Which is kinda annoying. Because the plan is, Raikou goes first, you set up rain dams, and then you use Surf with Suicune, and then you mop up the remains with Raikou's Thunder. Or Surf another time. Which I can't do now because I don't know which one of the two is actually gonna attack first. Which is really annoying. That's annoying too. Thunder just isn't accurate. The other end, 75% accuracy. I'm actually really surprised almost that it didn't fail until now. Okay. I'm gonna use you to surf and you to set up a rain dams. It's not gonna kill, but at least that means I'm gonna have the rain dance set up for next turn. And I don't think that moves like Sunny Day and Rain Dance can actually hit a Confusion. That's physical defense. That do be the wrong defense, actually. I'm not even gonna risk it. That animation still gets me. It just looks so stupid. 3 more battles and then I can go and see if I can get an item to break the speed tie, because it's kind of annoying. I would have liked to know which one of the two actually goes first. Which is something I simply can't determine at the moment. Also... oh well. Oh, seriously? Ah. That doesn't matter, it's the end of the battle. Now Raikou is faster again. Let's see if it's still faster after Suicune levels up. I believe Raikou is still faster. But it's probably for the best if I were to give it like some item to be guaranteed faster. I mean, I could probably finish one battle. I mean, it's just 20 battles left. And as long as you outlast everything, then you're perfectly fine. There goes Beautyfly. It's perfectly fine. I'm a special attacker. Crap, I misclicked. I was supposed to pick Thunder. That Pelipper is not gonna do great against Thunder. Bye bye, Pelipper. That's 4 times effective. Yes, because I wanna go and check the store you guys have. Oh, they don't have vitamins. That's obnoxious. Alright, let's just continue. continue with area 7. You are just a kid, and I have 3 legendaries on my party. And your party is in the 40s. Mid 40s. Mine are 50, 60. So, yeah. You're not winning. Go back to Thunder. I don't think this zone is gonna be that much of a challenge. Like, at all. Unless you start chucking out 2 flying rocks. Yeah, that might be an issue. That should deal mostly deal with him. Yeah, that should deal with him. I completely forgot Dunsparce is a normal type. It's also no longer a single stage Pokemon. Oh yeah, Daddy Bird. It also stopped sucking. Mostly because now it's a future version which is, how to put this? A rather nasty piece of work. Does God again? Iron Bundle, I believe. Yeah. I'm fine with it as long as either one of those two Pokemon outspeeds. I just don't want them to have a speed die because that's just the most obnoxious thing ever. They're tight again, aren't they? Yeah, the speed died again. I hate it so much whenever that happens. No, Raikou outspeeds. Good. It means I can just set up with Raikou and sweep with Suicune. Yeah. Definitely worth it to make sure that Thunder hits for this trainer. It's something I did notice in this game is, with this modus, it's not like their levels increase by that much. Their party just gets more members. I might be using a very cheap combination. Oh, parish count. Can I do this in 3 turns or less? I think so. Yeah, I was able to do that in like the 3 turns given to me by Parish Song. Parish Song, when used correctly, can really back somebody into a corner. But when used wrong, it also like backs yourself into a corner. I want to be rid of the Azumarill. I can set up Rain Dance next turn. On second thought, I don't think I can set up this turn. Yeah, let's just Aurora Beam the Roselia and spark the Girafarig in hopes of things being fine. I think I've hit like the point at Mount Battle in which all trainers just have varied teams instead of like 2 Pokemon with a team or something like that. Some techniques learned from the gym. That's usually not enough. Opponents aren't really that strong in this game. At least these aren't. What? I wasn't paying attention. Was that something like Endeavor? Like, more damage is dealt depending on how little, like, the Pokemon that uses it has in HP. Oh, that's annoying. Well, at least it went. At least it went for a use that move on Suicune, which is the bulkier one of the two. Okay, let's see. Which one of the two now is faster? Still Raikou. Good. I'm impressed nobody has died yet on these platforms, like... They should have at least put up a guardrail. That should take care of the camera up at least, because 4 times effective. Sharpedo will be then dealt with next turn. This is kinda obnoxious. Oh yeah, that Pipitar is just gonna be gone after the first turn. Yeah, figured. Probably a swift swim or something. Yeah, these two legendaries are significantly more powerful than it seems like. I think I can go to the zones after this. I think I'll be able to do this. Ah. Then we have a problem. That's a Quagsire. That's a ground type. And a water type. Oh, that not one shot. Yeah, I can live for the paralysis. That does not one shot. That will kill if alright. And then that now means that Surf will do double damage on Quagsire. Little more actually, because it's still raining. Yeah, I'm not gonna forget to collect stuff at the break room. Should probably also save. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna lose this. Did that Sunflora just override my rain dance? Yes, yes it did. I really do hope that like overriding my how to put it, that overriding my rain dance is like a singular occurrence here and not something that's gonna come back to haunt me. I really am hoping that much. I'd like the rain back. I don't think I'm actually gonna be able to like level them up to level 60 in the time I still have got left. Okay, you're not living the turn, so... We're getting to the point at Mount Battle that I, on occasion, have to think and like move the cursor and select something else. Still not that challenging though. And that Kadabra animation. It's so stupid. I love it. Let's set up the rain dance again. Yeah, that Sneasel is not in a good position. There goes the App on top and the Sneasel. That's his last Pokemon. Yes, this game. Pokémon Colosseum it is. Well, for me, it's actually my first playthrough. Somehow, I bought this game as a child, and it got stuck in the gaming backlog. No idea why. It's a Pokemon game. Probably because I couldn't figure it out as a child. But, yeah. I'm now just trying to level up Raikou and Suicune until they're like level 60 and match the rest of the party. Yeah, English isn't my native language, so there's a reasonable chance I just couldn't read the screen text yet. Like, what year was this game from? 2004. Yeah, I definitely didn't know English by then. Definitely didn't know English then. Or like, not enough. So it just kind of just got... Yeah, no, that gets drilled into you after elementary school. But back then, chances are very likely I just couldn't read what I had to do. I mean, in 2004, I was like 9 years old. So, perhaps 10-ish? I'm gonna suspect I was still 9. That's, yeah, that means I hadn't finished elementary school yet. So that would have made it a bit more difficult. Yeah, I wasn't. So, I've got a suspicion I just didn't know enough English to actually understand the game. And the beginning of the game is pretty frustrating. Like, I had to look things up just because I got stuck at it. Yeah, probably. Yeah, just slightly older. I was 9 for the majority of 2004. And I'm still very glad though I got the game back then, because I got it for like for about like 15 euros. So I got it like really cheaply. I think the Wii was already out. Yes, I do. It's actually linked on my Twitch channel. But yeah, it's under the same username, same everything. So yeah, I do have a YouTube channel. It also has like, I do put everything in a playlist, so you can just select the game and just watch everything in one go. YouTube also has like some other contents because I do like working with like vocal synths, and I have made some original songs, so those are on YouTube as well. But beyond that point, yeah, no, YouTube has the VODs. I've had some original songs. I mean, I've got 2. Third one's in the making, but I don't know why I haven't finished the third one yet. It's like literally a question of tuning the vocals, and then mixing is mostly done. So that song is practically done, and then I have to do the thing I always dread the most, and it's actually like making a video for it. Because YouTube doesn't like it if you just upload an MP3 file. It doesn't accept that. Well, that's the thing. I don't sing myself. I literally have vocal synths. Oh yeah. Lyrics are weird. Sometimes I can just write them all out for like a singular song in like sitting in like under 3 minutes, and sometimes I'm just stuck on them for days. But yeah, I've got vocal synths. Varying multiple programs actually. They're really fun to use. Let's see, which programs do I have? I have the Vocaloid software, which is kind of the most known one, but it's kind of the most known one because it's got Hatsune Miku. Then I have Utao, which is free to use, but it's a bit of a pain in the ass. I have Alter Ego, which is completely free to use. I got Chip Speech, which is from the same makers as Alter Ego, but you do have to pay for it. But on the other hand, it's like $120 for like 12 vocals. And those from Chip Speech are great in my opinion, because they are based off like old speech synthesizer chips from electronics. So they like digitalized like a bunch of those and made them into vocal synths to use. Utao is also great because you can make your own voice bank if you've got the patience for it. And then I've got Synthesizer V, which has a free basic version that you can play around with. And light voice banks can be used for non-commercial means, which is perfectly fine. But I actually have like the paid version with the paid voice bank. But yeah, that's how you get lyrics if you can't sing. You just use a vocal synth. The great programs. The more programs, there's like Ace Studio, Neutrino, and Chevio. But yeah. Yeah, that's like a thing. It's how to put this. Hatsune Miku cars are actually more common than you would think they are. For some reason. Like, I also like... Even the Netherlands has like a couple of Hatsune Miku cars. I mean, I understand being a fan of something, but I wouldn't decorate my entire car like that. It like... but on the other hand, if that's something you wanna do, then I'm not gonna stop you either. For me it isn't, because I do go to manga and anime conventions, so they quite often also have like a car meet. Hence the reason it's not something that I haven't seen yet. But they are really fun. Yeah, the Netherlands for some reason has like a couple of insanely large ones. Nobody knows why, but it just caught on in the Netherlands. But I have to say, like, the Netherlands... Yeah, no, I don't have any in my hometown. I just have to travel across the country, but... I don't know why, but for some reason manga and anime conventions kinda caught on in the Netherlands to such an extent there's like one monthly. And in summer you can even have like 2 or 3 in the same month. So, needless to say, they're kinda popular. And the majority of them like outgrow their venues in like 2 to 3 years. I believe the biggest nowadays is like Anime Con, which can also like, if this one outgrows their venue again, then they have to move it out of the country. AnimeCon is so insanely large, it just kind of just gulps up one of the largest venues that we have in the Netherlands. Which is not necessarily a good thing. I mean, it's great it's that large. On the other hand though, it's threatening to outgrow the venue they currently have. Which is a problem because that's one of the largest venues available. Unless you start like renting off sports stadiums. Even those tend to be smaller actually. Yeah, for some reason we've got like one insanely large one. For like no particular reason. But of course, countries like Germany and France have even larger ones, but let's face it, they also have larger venues. Like, the problem with what other sports do we have? Hockey is a big one. For some reason, almost everybody in the Netherlands at some point in their life has been on hockey or has like considered it. We've got one that I can't even describe because it's like native to the Netherlands. It's like a cross between soccer and basketball almost. And another thing that's always big is ice skating. And cycling, of course. Like, can't miss out on those. Basically, everybody in the country has ever been on ice skates. Swimming is a large one too, but that's because the majority of people get swimming lessons when they're children. Yeah, but we do have a couple. Come to think of it, a lot of people know how to swim. Basically, most of... Yeah, in the Netherlands, you get them partially because of, well, you're never more than 2 hours away from water. You kinda need them. And there's like... I mean, I grew up with rivers being within walking distance, and those rivers, you couldn't technically swim in it, but everybody has taken a jump into those. Because who's gonna pay for a swimming pool if you have a perfectly fine river within a walking distance? Like, nobody's gonna do that. Also, Galley, did you have to override my rain? But, like, a lot of people, like, continue swimming. Yeah. I grew up with, which one did we have? I actually grew up next to a channel. So, it wasn't... I grew up close to a artificial river. But that one is actually dangerous to swim in. Because that one was made to replace a river whose... That's a bit of a thing, is that there is a river that normally would be used, which is also the border between the Netherlands and Belgium. But that river is a bit temperamental concerning the height of its water, so they created an artificial river for the ships. But I have swum in like that actual border river, and that was not a fun experience. I mean, I don't know if you've got any idea what it feels like to be dragged upstream underwater, but it's not fun. Yeah, that's actually, I believe it's called a canal, which is basically a man-built river to use for ships if the actual river you want to use, like the one that we have between the Netherlands and Belgium, is just too much of a piece of shit to actually use. Because that one has, like, issues with water height a lot of the time. So they just build a canal, use that thing for ships, and then the actual river is now the border. And then we have like a couple of like rivers running across like the center of the country, which is always nice. Yeah, a lot of people don't know this, but a canal is basically an artificial river. But that thing, as I said, it's not that... Because of the ships, that one isn't that safe to swim in, but on the other hand, pools cost money and tend to be crowded, which I don't like. What else is a big thing in the Netherlands? Oh yeah, jumping into the ocean every New Year's Day. It's great. Like, what are people thinking doing that? Like, for some reason that became a tradition, getting hypothermia on New Year's Day. For some reason that became a tradition. Never done it, not gonna do it. Sounds like a dumb idea. I have to say though, swimming is fun, and I do still prefer to swim in like natural water over a pool. I don't know, but whenever I go to a pool, I always come out of it with bloodshot eyes and like my skin entirely ruined. Which is an issue I don't have when I go to like swim at like my local lake or like jump into a river. It has, luckily. Like, but that's something I've made a point of before. Is there any Pokemon game that doesn't have great music? Like, all Pokemon games tend to have pretty good music. I mean, even the old, like, Game Boy soundtracks are still fun to listen to. And, like, that's, like, something that's, like, consistent about the series is, like, they have good music. Mystery Dungeon's got some great pieces in it. Ranger, I believe, as well. I mean, I can't imagine doing battle that, like, Mount Battle with, like, shitty music. Like, nobody would complete this thing otherwise. I just use it because it's a great spot to grind Pokemon. Yeah, I suspect Spark is enough. Are they speed tied again? I really hope not so. Because the method I'm using with Suicune and Raikou kinda depends upon Raikou being slightly faster. So I'm already at 77. Yeah, the speed died again. Crap. Well, that's gonna make setting up a bit more difficult. I'm already at battle 78. I really haven't been paying attention to this. It's not that difficult of a part of the game. I might have to start paying attention though. Oh, that's not good. Yeah. I hate it when Suicune and Raikou are speed died. It makes it so much more difficult to actually set up Rain Dance. Because now Rain Dance gets set up after the attack. Why did they give Absol the cat butt wiggle? At least, I don't think Absol is a cat. Is Absol a cat? I always thought it was more of a dog, but... That's a very good argument. Is Absol a dog or a cat? Might actually be a cat, but cats have retractable claws. On the other hand, when was the last time things made sense in Pokemon? Because Raikou, Suicune and Entei are considered the 3 legendary dogs, even though Raikou is clearly a saber-toothed cat. Yeah. On occasion it doesn't make sense. I thought that was Uxie, Mesprit, and herself. Like, they actually have like the thinner tail that has like ends into a bit of a tuft, like a gerbil actually has. That would be a great concept though for 3 legendaries. The 3 legendary gerbil Pokemon. That's so stupid it might actually work. Like, that's a concept that might actually work. Come to think of it, yeah, I don't know actually. I can clearly tell that Zapdos, Moltres and Articuno are birds. Like, that's clear. Raikou, Suicune and Entei are often referred to as dogs, but Raikou is clearly a saber-toothed cat. Reggie Ice, Reggie Rock, Reggie Steel are all 3 elemental golems. I can see that. Mass Production and herself, I like genuinely don't know what they are. Yeah, but honestly, I would not be surprised if it could work. Like, 3 gerbil Pokemon. Like, I used to own gerbils. I know they have enough fur colors to make like 3 unique creatures out of. I know they have that. Come to think of it, Black and White actually had 2 sets of 3 legendary sets. It had like the Landorus, Tornadus, and whatchamacall the other one? And it also had like another set which was, I believe, Verzillion and 2 other, Cobalion and Terrakion, I believe. Gerbils literally come in blue. Trust me, they don't need to change anything about the color schemes. Like, you can literally get your gerbil in like a dark bluish color. And this is a natural color they have. There's also like a lot of variation. Or perhaps they can like base 3 legendaries off tarantulas. Like, tarantulas also come in like really massively weird colors for some reason. Like, I mean, if you think about it, when it comes down to gerbils, I used to have like 2 light grayish ones, which are called dove colored. I had a peach one and a black one. And those are just like regular colors I could get at a pet shop. But if you go to like a specific breeder, you can just get more colors. And like, there is like one variant. It's not a pure black one, but if you look, it like looks like a black animal. It looks like a black one, but if you look at it under the light, it's... There's blue tarantulas. I like a bunch of blue fish out there. Like, blue is... It's a rare color, but it's not impossible. A lot of birds have blue in them. I mean, a peacock has blue in it. You have... Yeah, true. Mammals are a bit more difficult to find. But yeah, no. A mammal can be bluish. It's quite often a trait that needs to be bred in. But still. But even then, blue is not a common color in nature in general. Like, if you look at, for instance, our fruits, like, the only thing that I can think of that's actually blue is a blueberry. Beyond that point, there isn't even much things that are blue in nature. Yeah, peacocks have blue on them. Peacocks are really pretty creatures though. That's like, nature was wondering what color to make that bird, and it was just like, why not chuck all at it, and while we're at it, let's make it metallic. Like, they just kinda just got all the colors. They've got like almost all colors, and somehow they're metallic as well. Yeah, they're really awesome. I always love it when a zoo has like peacocks that actually love to show off. I mean, I don't know what kind of an animal a guinea fowl is. I have to admit. Birds can be fun. Yeah, I know a fowl is a bird, but I don't know if... I think I've got a suspicion what it is. No. I don't know why, but birds are always entertaining to me. I mean, nothing looks more stupid than seeing a couple of chickens sit on top of a lamppost. Yes, you know you live rural, you know when people have too many chickens that you can see them sitting on lampposts. I don't know why, it's always so hilarious to me. Or in like the rain gutters of a roof. Now I kinda have to know what a guinea fowl is. It probably has the world's dumbest name in Dutch. Yep, it's got a dumb name in Dutch. Within my predictions. That's a guinea fowl in Dutch. I had a suspicion they had a dumb name. And my language did not disappoint. That is pronounced as parelhoenders. No, I ran it through Google Translate. Animal names it usually gets right. It's the Dutch language is great. On occasion, I really wonder where the Dutch language got its names from. I mean, raccoons are called washing bears, so... And a brown fish is a type of dolphin. Yeah, raccoons are called washing bears because for the longest time they thought it was a bear species and it likes to wash its food. So, a washing bear. A seal being called a sea dog makes a bit more sense. And then we have like a handful of dumb ones that don't even translate. I mean, yeah, we don't necessarily have the greatest animal names. The Dutch either go absolutely... Yeah, I don't know for certain what family they belong to either, but they're not bears. Let me tell you that much. I know that much at least. They're not bears. So why the Dutch made the decision to call them washing bears is beyond me. Dutch language is weird. Really weird on occasion. And therefore quite often just doesn't translate well into foreign languages. It's fun to laugh about, though. I did make it one area further in this game. I just have one problem. Raikou fainted. Why haven't I revived my Raikou yet? I really have not been paying attention, have I? There it is. Because I was here to level up Raikou and Suicune, so no point in just... Seriously, I just brought it back. Oh well. Good enough. It's a Starmie. How's strong gonna be? Yeah, that's an issue. Which one of you can tank as a higher special defense? Umbreon for the win. Yeah, I do have to like find a moment to revive it. If it's not that now, because it's now gonna be hit by an ice beam and it is burned. Oh no, it's gonna live. Oh wait, I forgot Starmie is a psychic type. Whoopsie. Completely forgot Starmie is also a psychic type. Oh well. Completely forgot about that fact. Oh, I'm getting quite a lot of coupons now. Also, I am gonna have to end the stream here. I'm highly doubtful I can beat 10 more fights in like 10 minutes. So that's a bit of a problem. Alright, that's gonna be it for today's stream. Thank you all very much for coming, and I hope to see you all the next time. Yeah. I have to go and be useful. Downside of being an adult. So, yeah. Thank you all very much for coming, and till next time. Bye!